Out of the picture? More like in the picture. Oh my god, this episode from SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. Here are the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion. The episode begins at the Krusty Krab. Squidward attempts to sell his paintings, demanding attention from customers, who are unfazed by his art. Larry even burns his eyes upon witnessing one of his paintings. Due to the chaos he has caused, Mr. Krabs decides to shut down the art show so Squidward will never be able to sell one of his paintings. SpongeBob, however, objects and disagrees with Mr. Krabs, stating that he bought one of his paintings. An art appraiser then comes in and says that the art will not even be worth a penny. However, he then says that art can be more valuable when the artist is out of the picture, which gives Mr. Krabs an idea to get rid of his employee. Mr. Krabs hands Squidward a delivery bag and orders him to send it to its respective customer. Squidward goes to Antarctica and encounters a snow sponge for whom he mistakes as SpongeBob. However, it turns out that the real SpongeBob is already there, eating some ice. Afterwards, they deliver an ice-cold Krabby Patty to an Arctic sperm whale, who enjoys the food's frozen nature. Upon returning to the Krusty Krab, Mr. Krabs has Squidward do another delivery, which is to the Rock Bottomites. He has SpongeBob stay behind to not ruin his plan. Squidward is dropped off to rock bottom and then proceed to go down a ladder to reach his destination. Squidward is freaked out by the town and asks what kind of monsters its inhabitants are, to which SpongeBob arrives and says they aren't monsters, but rather his friends. He and the monsters break into a party afterwards. Later on, they return to Bikini Bottom, and Squidward is ordered to do yet another delivery, this time to Mars. Squidward is stuffed in a rocket and sent to the planet. After touching down, he insults Mars and his words immediately angers the Martians, who eat him alive. Afterwards, Mr. Krabs is confident Squidward is gone, but SpongeBob points a UFO that drops Squidward off to Mars. He is covered in green slime, affected by the events on the planet, though shortly recovers. The art appraiser then rips off the $150,000 tag off Squidward's portraits, angering Mr. Krabs for making him lose money. Fearing punishment, Squidward quickly runs away. As a result, Mr. Krabs resorts to chasing him around with a mallet in attempt to kill Squidward. Afterwards, SpongeBob sneaks up on Squidward, telling him he won't get off of him until he's safe. The latter says that he won't be safe until his paintings are gone, so the former gives him a chainsaw and encourages him to destroy them. Squidward can't go through though, since he views his paintings to be far too beautiful for destruction. After his hesitation goes away, he does tear them apart. Although Mr. Krabs finds this damage to be disruptive, the art appraiser deems it the most accelerating performance art he's ever seen. Upon realizing this, Mr. Krabs eventually joins in and he and Squidward damage the property of the Krusty Krab. This, however, goes too far, as the art appraiser does not put a cost to it. Eventually, the restaurant's roof falls apart and lands on the duo. The appraiser puts the merging of Mr. Krabs and Squidward on the wall in the museum and explains how he acquired a masterpiece with it. The episode ends with Squidward saying, "I'm an artist," Mr. Krabs saying, "I'm rich," and SpongeBob adding, "I helped," followed by a laugh. And that's how the episode goes. Oh. And not to mention that this episode's title card is the exact same name as the Loud House's episode, Out of the Picture. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I don't know who likes or hates this episode. So I'm gonna leave it be. So screw Out of the Picture. And screw the Splinter. Dying for pie is 3 billion times better than Out of the Picture. End of rant.